Alright, what's up people? We are going to go into Dead Mines with naked toons. Wait, yeah, that's true. We're going in naked. And you know what? There's so much elitism on the server. When you try to join a Dead Mines group, everybody wants to see this real gear, like you know what you're doing. Let's not know what we're doing. Alright, I did buy a shield and an axe for my warrior. And I bought nothing for my mage. My mage is wearing whites. All right, those contribute nothing to the battle. My paladin healer is wearing not a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. And my hunter, I did buy a green bow because hunters are kind of heavy lifters on my raids. So I'm gonna call this a raid. It's a party, but it's a raid. You know how it. And my warlock. I hate to tell you this, but she don't have, she's a feminist, look at her hair. She don't have shit, not shit, man. So we're gonna do this anyway. We're going in Dead Mines naked, and I'm gonna show you how you can use my scripts to roll Dead Mines even if you are buck naked. Some people say butt naked. I think the original phrase is buck naked. I want to help you kids learn the English language. It's not butt naked to go there. All right, so I hit the F1 key to put a diamond on that guy, and that diamond means that guy's gonna get sheeped. I have a mage in my group. That mage is gonna sheep that guy. So we're gonna hit the 2 key while we keel this guy down. We're gonna keel this miner down. All right, so the miner's dead. I'm gonna hit the F6 key to remove that diamond so the mage doesn't sheep him anymore. And this is one of the ways when you're buck naked, you can absolutely annihilate the competition and win. Everybody likes a winner, right? Well, we're winners. We're not losers. We're winners, and we just won. Yeah, we won. All right, so let's fast forward a little bit to a harder fight. We now have an elite in the battle. Okay, an evoker. I can't read. I mean, all this is Greek to me because in Windows Movie Maker Editor, the preview screen, which I'm working off of, is completely bullshit. It's like, watching Minecraft. Spell words in Minecraft, bro. Let me know how you do, because I'm watching little Minecraft words on Windows Movie Maker. So if somebody can tell me how to make the preview in Windows Movie Maker look more like the final product, that would be. Let's interrupt that flame strike. Boom! Interrupted that flame strike. You know how we interrupted it? With the Shift 3 key. The Shift 3 key in 5-minute multiboxing is a group interrupt. It will interrupt anybody, and I forgot to do it there. So yeah. All right. Let's blink forward a little bit and look at some other fights. Okay, this is a hard fight right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, including an elite. Right, I'm desperately trying to sheep somebody. There's a diamond on somebody. I want to sheep that diamond. The diamond got sheeped. All right, so we're gonna try and kill. We're gonna keel the light hit points guys. Oh, somebody leveled. That means we're reset. Our nakedness is reset. This is looking bad for the good guys, but the good guys, we're gonna try to prevail. All right, first let's kill. Dead DPS does nothing, so let's make sure we can make as much dead DPS as possible. And the miner's a dead DPS. I'm gonna let the hunter take some hits from that Defias miner back there. Hunters are great for absorbing hits, but let's kill that evoker really good up. And yeah, we just did. That's right. So this guy is still being sheeped. He's still got a diamond on him. The mage still wants to sheep him. I've got to pull the diamond off him. Whatever. I'll switch targets. I'll let the mage sheep him if the mage still has mana. It looks like the mage is circling the drain in mana. So that guy might not get sheep for a while. We're now in trouble. We have a dead hunter. We have a warrior who is close to the grave. He's got 1 foot in, and we have a healer, a paladin healer, who basically is waiting until he gets 10 mana to be able to throw a light heal on somebody. It looks like we're gonna win, right? It looks like we're gonna win. The mage has no mana. The mage is actually facing the wrong direction, maybe, but this guy runs off. Guess what happens in Deadmines when somebody runs off? When somebody runs off, they come back with more firepower. And this guy's come back with more firepower. Another miner who is not a big deal, except that I had no health left. So if that miner even swings at me once, oh man, he swung at me once. What's up? Life is not fair. Okay, so I quickly move my mouse to another window, the Warlock, and I hit Alt-1, Alt-1. Which means focus me and focus my target, all right, without following me. And look, we win! Let's jump up and down a little bit. We win, we win, we win, we win. Woo! We win! We win! What was that Emperor's New Groove one? I snagged you from a crumbly cliff wall. Yeah, we got snagged from a crumbly cliff wall. The crumbly cliff wall was like, oh, I'm going to throw you over the edge. And we caught you, Mr. Okay, let's fast forward to our first boss. Let's fix some code. Let's fix some code. I don't know what code I'm fixing because I cannot see the words. The words are all blurred out in Windows Movie Maker Editor. So I know that I can see the words in the final product, but I can't see it in the editor. So I'm fixing some good shit here. All these fixes you're going to get tonight, maybe December 5th of 2017. December 5th, 2017, approximately 13 years after World of Warcraft first came out. We are still working on the 2005 version right here. That is 12 years after this version of World of Warcraft came out. How about that? And we're still playing it. Why are we still playing it? I have no idea. We're still playing it because it still gives us that, ooh, I win. I won something feeling that a slot machine gives you in Las Vegas. That's what we're all going for. We're going for that I win something feeling. And getting the loots off of the bosses and or killing PvP targets. Oh my gosh, that is the funnest. Killing somebody who is, is a human player on the other side, who is really trying to kill you, is hilarious. Alright, let's jump into this boss. This boss is super brain dead on VanillaGaming.com. All I did was hit the down arrow once so nobody followed me, and then I jumped in with my warrior who is named Dwarf Toss. Notice his ads on the side, they don't do crap in VanillaGaming.org. That's sad. The scripts are bad, and those guys should be shooting at the highest aggro target right now. It wouldn't matter if they did, we would still win, but this just makes it a much easier win. We just pound down Mr. Ogram, or whatever his name is, because I can't read it, and we take his loot from him, we extract his loot, and we give it to the person most in need of swag. We want the most swag possible. So if he drops T-Boo's, what is it called? T-Boo's Shining Sword? T-Boo's something or other. He's not going to drop T-Boo's, bro. I'm sorry. T-Boo's doesn't drop at this level. If he did drop T-Boo's, we would give it to the swaggiest swag in our group. He dropped the two-handed axe, so we're going to give it to the faggiest fag in our group, which is the paladin. All paladins are gay. We all know that from playing on Horde, and we're going to give it to the paladin. It has stats on it. I mean, why not? The paladin can use two-handed axes right now. I haven't trained at the weapon master in Stormwind or Darnassus. Oh my gosh. Are we supposed to learn weapons in Darnassus? What the hell, Blizzard? Give me a break. How are we ever supposed to get to Darnassus? I don't know. But I do know that my hunter doesn't have his pet quest yet, and his pet quest is back in Teldrassil. I'm gonna pronounce it that way, Teldrassil. And the pet quest in Teldrassil is far away. I'm gonna have to pay somebody to port me to Darnassus, and then go a hell of a long way back into somewhere called Dolinar. Dolinar always reminds me of that SpongeBob episode where they were painting the inside of Mr. Krabs' house, and you know, he said, "You got paint on my dollar, Rama," or something like that. And every time he says dollar Rama, I think dollar nar, or dollaran. Yeah, dollaran. That dome. Remember that dome in WoW that moved in one of the later expansions to a floating city somewhere in Northrend? Dollaran. And we were always trying to get into Dollaran in Vanilla WoW using exploits. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how not to do it. Here we opened these doors and we body pulled the nearest mobs. Okay, in Deadmines, do not body pull the nearest mobs. You will die. All right, you're gonna pull. There's like 4 elites here. Morty. There's 4 elites here, Morty. Are you brain dead, Morty? Morty, why would you pull 4 elites, Morty? There's only one reason you want to pull 4 elites, Morty. You want to die, Morty. You want to wipe, Morty. No, we're not pulling 4 elites, so this is gonna be a wipe because we pulled way too many elites. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run back instantly. Woo! Do you have a run back button like I do? I'm gonna run back and I'm gonna show you how really to pull those 4 elites, Morty. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make that hunter the leader of the group by hitting Alt 1 a couple of times. Alt 1, Alt 1. Then I'm also going to make him the leader of the party, because if you're not the leader of the party, you can't lay these raid markers on the target. So I made him the leader of the party. Notice he's in the crown of the party. He's going to lay a raid marker on one of the guys, and then he's going to go ahead and hunter pull the other guy and then back up. He should just turn around and run, but instead, like a doofus, Morty, you're going to back up. Morty! Why are you backing up, Morty? Morty, turn around and run, Morty. And that's all right, because the tank does his job. The tank instantly pulls him and taunts him. So we have 1 sheep left. We're gonna pull the diamond off the sheep with the F6 button. Oops. The mage still did his job and sheeped him once before we could get the F6 off. Aspect of the Hawk is on him. Let's shrink the screens back again and take the tank. Yank that guy right off the hunter, because my hunter is a good soldier and he doesn't deserve to die. He doesn't deserve to die, bro. We're gonna pull him in front of the warlock and the mage, who didn't turn around, by the way. So they were waiting for me to pull him from. Bam! Now that's the way you should pull in Deadmines. You should hunter pull the minimum possible. Have the hunter pick who the mage sheep target is. And definitely, if you're a warrior, put on the leather pants and take off those really nice chain pants that you got off the auction house, because you're a freaking idiot. You don't know how to do gear, and that's just what being me is. I'll figure it out in a little while that I put on some seriously bad pants. I'll get my chain pants back. So let's pull some more. We're gonna fast forward here pretty soon, but I want to show you one more pull. He's gonna pull a Defias Overseer, or he's gonna sheep the Defias Overseer with the F1 key, and then he's gonna shoot at the Evoker. Now this is the wrong way around. Okay, Morty, why would you sheep the Overseer, who's a melee target, Morty, and not sheep the Evoker, Morty? Morty, you're just not, your head's not in the game, Morty. No, you want to sheep the Evoker And look at how many targets we have. We've got a ton of targets. 2 guys just ran back on the hunter, and I'm just gonna let them be on the hunter for a second. We're gonna kill the evoker, which we should have sheeped, and then we're going to get those miners off the hunter. Hopefully, hunter might die. We don't have fade death right now because we're not 20 yet. Hey, we're naked also. Did I mention we're naked? All right, we did get a F1 sheep on one of those guys, and that was enough to allow us to get the evoker and maybe even interrupt him. Let's name strike Frank. Oh, interrupt! Whoa! We are badass. The shift 3 key, by the way, is the interrupt in 5-minute multiboxing. And okay, we got 1 sheep. We don't have to bring him out of sheep just yet. Let's let our okay, we'll bring him out of sheep right away. We do have to pull the diamond off him with F6, otherwise my mage will try to sheep him again. Pull the F6 off. F6, F6, F6. Nope. I have completely abdicated my responsibility as tank. I'm not ever going to F6 again. We're just going to keep sheeping him. Sheep him until we're out of mana. How much mana does my little mage have on the left? Not much. Not enough to sheep. Well, he's got enough to frostbolt. Doesn't that mean he has enough to sheep? I think polymorph costs less than frostbolt. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure. Anyway, maybe I'm noticing by now that, hey, there's still a diamond on this guy. But no, he's running away. He's still got a diamond on him. Let's sheep him and heal him up. Why don't we do that? All right, there you go. There you have it. That is a pull that would have been... Look, we're jumping up and down because we know that would have been a disaster for anybody else. That's a pull that would have been a disaster for anybody, let alone people who are nudists. We are naked, we're nudists. We got nothing on. And yet here we are doing bosses and dead mines, doing dead mines. OMG, doing dead mines. Oh, here I put on my leather leggings. Woohoo! Look at the chain leggings. Those are +5/+5 chain leggings, strength and stamina. I'm so stupid. But that guy dropped some leather leggings, so I just threw them right on. I'm so savvy. Let's res our motherfucking hunter, and we're going to go through the rest of this hallway, and we're gonna pull carefully, and we're gonna do it 16 times as fast as anybody else. I promise you. We will do it 16 times as fast as any mofo. And we're going to fix some code while we're doing it. That's right. We're fixing code. We're resetting. We're sheeping. We're blasting 4 at a time. Do some of these goblin mob elites who are in there at the boss. We'll sheep some of them. We'll get everything done. We're out of mana. And now we're ready for the boss. Let's figure this boss out. We all have full mana. But you know what? The honest truth is we are all naked. We're born naked. We're naked. We're naked from the womb. Naked we come from the womb. Naked we go to the grave. Well, I guess we don't really go to the grave naked, but we are, maybe all our clothes will pop off when this guy runs us out of mana. We're doing really well against the harvester. Are these called harvesters? What are these called? I can't read the name. Is it Reavers? What's Sneed driving here? But whatever Sneed's driving, we're having no problem. Do we have? I'm gonna fix that. Not today, but make sure your paladin aura that you want to choose. There we go. We killed the bot. We killed the robot, but now Sneed hits harder than the robot. And my paladin is out on mana, and my paladin has a little problem where he heals even if I'm only 1 hit point down, and that's got to stop. All right, I will show you a little while later, just a few minutes in just 10, 5, 3 minutes, how to fix that so your paladin doesn't heal when you're like, but my paladin is doing the heavy lifting here right now. He's healing himself again. He's trying to finish Sneed. Meanwhile, the mage is dying, and Sneed still has way too many hit points left for my paladin to survive. We are going to wipe. My paladin has a soul stone though, because I'm a smart ass mofo. I had my warlock give my paladin a soul stone, but I did not have my paladin run away far enough so I can use my soul stone. So I have to run back from the graveyard. Here we go. We're running back in. We could have been buffing all this time. If you hit the 1 key, you would be buffing all this time. You would already have your buffs on. I mean, the people will do their buffs as long as they have mana, right? They'll do arcane, they'll do their frost armor and their demon skin, and they'll buff themselves up, but not if you don't hit the 1 key, and I wasn't hitting the 1 key coming in. And in any case, it's kind of good that I didn't, because then they came in with a full bar of mana, and we just toasted Sneed right here. You can see we absolutely toasted him. Somebody leveled. We're trying to get to level 20 on everybody. You really do not want to run this instance naked if you're level 18. You want to get up to level 20, maybe get some clothes on. That dagger sucks. Alright, so screw that. That's terrible. That's a terrible drop from a boss. I don't even know why I'm in Deadmines. What a bunch of crap. So let's get ready for some more pulls. Let me show you the amazingness of... I'm going to show you the amazingness of 5-minute multiboxing right here in one pull. I'm going to grab that. This is an elite, okay? He's not a minor, he's an elite. Now look at that. Even though I'm the leader of the group as the hunter, the warrior, if I run the elite right in front of my warrior, he will taunt it and he will grab it. He's in defensive stance, and that thing will not come off him. And that's the magic of 5-minute multiboxing. It's free. Just download it from my website. I don't charge for it. I believe in giving everybody. Okay, so you might have missed that, but I showed you where I changed the paladin's healing